Magandang araw po at magandang gabi sa mga nakakapanood sa gabi at sa lahat po ng naaabot ng video na ito. Welcome po dito sa AMBO Avoid Mix Videos. Ngayon po ay may video tayo na bibigyan natin ng reaction at ng commentary. Siyempre, inaasahan ko rin po sa inyo yan dyan po sa comment box. Itong video pong ito ay mula kay Hindustan Times, no? Na ito raw si Xi Jinping ay takot sa kanyang sariling mga military general, no? Bakit kaya, no, kung sakali mang sumiklab itong digmaan sa Taiwan ay natatakot siya sa mga general na ito? Bakit kaya, no? At alamin po natin dito sa video na ito. Tingnan po natin at panoorin. Huwag na natin patagalin. Ito po ang video.
Recently, China surrounded Taiwan with its biggest naval deployment in around 30 years. Beijing sent nearly 90 warships and 50 military planes around Taiwan. The sudden and large-scale
kung sa hindi po nakakakilala, no, siya po ang presidente sa Taiwan, ano, na sinasabi ni Xi Jinping na separatist na tinatawag niya kasi siniseparate niya yung Taiwan sa China. Alam naman natin na ang Taiwan ay isang nation o isang bansa na ngayon na dati po ito ay isang probinsya ng China. So, tuloy po natin ang video.
Movement rang alarm bells in not just Taipei, but Western powers too. China's military moves around Taiwan, especially since the election of current President Lai Ching-te, have raised fears of imminent invasion and war. This has seriously spooked much of the world, since it is already reeling from two big conflicts in Ukraine and the Middle East.
无论是否举行演习，解放军在打毒促统方面不会缺席，不会手软。任何以外谋独、以武谋独行径，都必遭严惩。
This latest activity, this is something that we'll continue to monitor and make sure that that nobody does anything to change the status quo in the strait. Again, our policy hasn't changed. We'll continue to do what we can to help Taiwan acquire the means to defend itself.
Kung makikita nyo yung video na yon, no, yung pagsasalita nila, no, from general, iba yung dating nung general talaga yung dating nung sa China. At dito sa US, parang ang lambot-lambot ng dating, ano, at mahinahon yung salita. Pero ika nga nila, sabi nga daw nila, itong US, ito yung beast na nakayuko ang sungay, no? Ito yung sinasabi sa Bible na beast, sa Revelation na maamo yung sungay, pero kung tumiwalag ka, ayaw mo sa kanila, ay tiyak parurusahan ka. So, tuloy natin yung video, no? Yung kasi yung mga general, takot daw dito si Xi Jinping, no? At yun nga, alamin natin bakit natatakot si Xi Jinping sa kanyang mga military general. So, tuloy natin ulit video.
But despite the West's attempts, it may not be American threats or military deterrence, but Xi Jinping's fears about his own team which may prevent a war. Despite Beijing's attempts to project strength, all is not well in China's political and military circles. In what would sound like a movie script in much of the world, some of China's topmost ministers have simply disappeared from the public eye.
No? So, karamihan doon, some of China's general, o ilan sa mga Chinese general, ay nakikick out, nawawala pala, nang wala man lang, hindi na nababalita at hindi na nakikita sa media nila, no? Bakit kaya? Tingnan natin.
What follow are vague statements from the government and just rumors of wrongdoing. Sometimes, it is not so secretive.
Yan po.
Like when former President Hu Jintao was virtually dragged out of the 2022 Communist Party Congress, while Xi Jinping looked on. Other officials were
So ito pong pangyayaring to, napanood ko to, no? Last month ito, no? Isa sa mga top official, maaari ito isang general na tinanggal, no? Kinick out. Ito yung hindi na isikreto kasi live yan Teleview, live yan. At nakita ho ng buong bayan nila yan at maging sa buong mundo. So, ganito yung nangyari sa mga ibang general pa na na-kick out, no? So, tuloy natin ulit.
Been staring as the awkward and unusual scenes played out involving one of the country's biggest leaders. From 2023 summer to early 2024, at least 16 high-ranking Chinese defense officials were unceremoniously kicked out.
Yun po, no? From 2023 sa 2024, so, isang taon lang yung pagitan, 16 high-ranking Chinese general yung tinanggal. No? Siguro pag ayaw sa kanya, tinatanggal niya. Pagbanta sa kanya, sa mga plano niya, tinatanggal niya. No? So, talagang pagka nagkaisa itong mga general na ito, ay walang lintik ang aabutin ito ni Xi Jinping. Ano? Tuloy natin.
Including the last two defense ministers. In the latest incident, Xi Jinping has turned against one of his closest aides for 30 years, even as China sends large fleets of military ships and planes to scare Taiwan.
中央军委委员、军委政治工作部上将主任苗
Miao
华
Hua,
涉嫌严重违
Mission
纪。
Political.
So, what is happening in China? And how does it affect the rest of the world? Watch on to find out in this edition of HT In Depth. The latest target of Xi
Ano nga kaya
Jinping's witch
nangyayari?
hunt is Admiral Miao Hua. He was a member of the Central Military Commission, which is China's topmost military body, and is chaired by Xi Jinping himself.
Next
Miao
target
served
po.
as the head of the CMC's political work department. In this role, he was responsible for ensuring political loyalty within the People's Liberation Army and overseeing the vetting of promotions. Miao has been suspended under investigation for serious violations of discipline. He was considered one of Xi's closest protégés in the military, with ties to the Chinese leader dating back 3 decades to their early careers. Miao served as a political officer in the former 31st Group Army from the 1980s to the 2000s, during which time she ascended from a local official to the governor of Fujian. After Xi became president, Miao's career saw significant advancements, including his promotion to political commissar of the PLA Navy in 2014 and his appointment to the CMC in 2017. Miao's job of vetting promotions to senior posts may have landed him in trouble. This role is seen as an easy hunting ground for corruption, with those in charge taking bribes to boost careers. Miao's predecessor, General Zhong Yong, reportedly killed himself while under probe for bribery in 2017.
中央军委委员。
So, yung kaninang general na pinakita, no, target po siya ni Xi Jinping na i-kick out, no? So, meron siyang mga violations na hindi natin alam kung pwedeng totoo yun or talagang ginawa lang para tanggalin siya kasi target nga siya ni Xi Jinping, ano? At kung nakikita nyo yung kanyang matagal na yung ano niya, no? Yung kanyang position na yon at kung basta-basta sa tatanggalin, sigurado yung mga sundalo na yon ay loyal doon sa general na yon. So, hindi natin alam kung pag tinanggal yon, kung maaring magkaroon sa kanila ng kudeta, kung sunod-sunod yung pagtanggal sa mga officials. Tingnan natin ulit, tuloy natin.
军委政治工作部上将主任苗华涉嫌严重违纪，经党中央研究，决定对苗华停职检查。
But Miao's sudden shunting raises many other questions. Was it corruption which was his undoing, or is there more to the story? In addition to the corruption charges, political factors may have contributed to Admiral Miao Hua's downfall. Xi Jinping might have viewed Miao as growing too powerful and independent within the PLA, raising concerns about potential factionalism. Foreign observers have claimed that Miao recommended several of his associates from the Navy for key positions. These include Rocket Force Chief Hu Bin and Defense Minister Dong Jun. She may have feared that these top officers could develop greater loyalty towards Miao rather than to him. But Miao's case is not a one-off incident. Since 2023, Xi Jinping appears to have been on a major campaign against many senior leaders in the Chinese establishment.
So, yung loyalty ni Xi Jinping, yun yung mga loyalty yung hinahanap niya kasi yung mga kasundaluhan ay mukhang loyal doon sa general na yun, no? So, banta yon kay Xi Jinping, kaya kailangan niya siguro tanggalin ito. Kung wala na to sa posisyon, yung loyalty na yan mapupunta kay Xi Jinping. Tuloy natin.
One of the most prominent ones is then Defense Minister Li Shangfu.
So, tingnan natin to, no? Case highlighted when he was not seen for a month by October 2023. Itong general na to, hindi na to nakikita, malamang kinik out din po ito. Okay, panoorin natin, tuloy
Whose
natin.
case gained attention when he had not been seen for over a month by October 2023. At the time, he became the highest-ranking military leader to have been ousted since 2017. Next was former Defense Minister Wei Fenghe.
Ito rin po ay hindi na rin expelled, no? June 2024 from Communist Party over corruption charge. Meron silang mga corruption charge na inilalaban sa mga general na ito, kaya tinatanggal. So, sa dami-dami ng generals, maipon to at magkaroon ng kudeta, ang sariling kudeta sila laban sa kay Xi Jinping. Sige, tuloy natin ulit.
Who was expelled from the Communist Party in June 2024 over corruption charges. He was Li Shangfu's predecessor and a former member of Xi Jinping-led Central Military Commission. Then there was Qin Gang, then Foreign Minister, who vanished from the public eye in the summer of...
Ito man isa nawawala, went missing from public life in summer 2023. Bigla na lang nawawala, no? Hindi natin alam kung anong nangyayari sa kanila o tinanggal sila o baka hindi natin alam, niligpit na. Sige, tuloy ulit.
2023 and was quietly replaced by Wang Yi in July. A major military figure to be targeted was Li Yuchao, then commander of the powerful rocket force of the PLA. He was ousted after a notably brief tenure and replaced by Wang Hubin in July 2023.
Pinapalitan lahat.
Another rocket force official kicked out at the same time was Xu Zhonghua, who was political commissar of the unit. He was replaced by Xu Shisheng, an Air Force officer. Then there was Cheng Dongfang, president of the PLA military court, who was ousted after serving barely 8 months. He was removed in September 2023 by the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress. Meanwhile, there are rumors now that the current defense minister, Dong Jun, is also under investigation for corruption.
Nako,
Notably, Dong Jun was recommended for the job by Miao. However, the Chinese Defense Ministry has rejected the Financial Times report about Dong Jun as sheer fabrication. But what does this anti-corruption drive have to do with Taiwan and the threat of military conflict? Taking control of Taiwan and annexing it into China is one of the biggest aims of Xi Jinping. However, there are 3 reasons why the Chinese president may be nervous about implementing any military action regarding Taiwan.
so yung nakikita ni Xi Jinping dito, yung kinakatakutan niya, maaari kasi yung mga general na tinanggal niya. No? Kung hindi man ito nailigpit na at ito ay nagkaroon ng isang pagbubuo, maaaring yung mga general yung kumampi doon sa Taiwanese kung sakaling sumiklab yung digmaan doon sa presidente ng Taiwan. At malaking sipa sa kanila to, babaligtad ang mga kasundaluhan ng China, no? Alam naman nila kung ano yung talagang sa bansa nila, kung ano yung nagaganap. So, yun yung malaking takot ni Xi Jinping. At good news yun sa mga outsider na bansa kagaya nating Pilipinas, no? Na tanggalin si Xi Jinping kasi mukhang ito yung panggulo sa Asia, no? Yung ideolohiya nito. Maaring yung mga general na yon ayaw ng gulo, kaya tinatanggal niya, pinapalitan niya ng loyal sa kanya. Sige, tuloy natin ulit.
Jinping's purge of senior military leaders in various roles has raised questions about loyalty within the ranks of the PLA. She may harbor doubts about whether top generals will follow his orders and agenda fully, particularly in the event of a prolonged war. Additionally, he may view second-tier leaders as potential threats to his leadership, especially if the conflict persists. The second reason may have to do with weaponry and equipment. For the past year and a half, Xi Jinping's purge has primarily focused on officials involved in weapons procurement. This includes targeting the rocket force, which handles China's nuclear and conventional missile arsenal. She may be concerned that corruption has led to the purchase of substandard weapons for the PLA. American reports have claimed that there have even been cases of missiles filled with water instead of fuel and malfunctioning missile silos. These revelations suggest that she may be worried about the possibility of weapon failures in the middle of a war. The third reason could be Xi Jinping's personality cult. He has sought to portray himself as the most powerful leader of China since Mao Zedong. However, corruption at the highest levels of government undermines his image as a capable, effective, and clean leader. Interestingly, she is deeply involved in approving military appointments, even down to posts like Major General. As a result, corruption at elevated ranks raises doubts about his ability to properly vet and manage officials. Thus, failure or embarrassments in any war would tarnish Xi's image beyond repair. The Chinese president's witch hunt against even his closest aides is ironic, since he has tried to build a strong image bonded to the military from the early days of his career. Xi Jinping has positioned himself as the most powerful military leader since Deng Xiaoping in the 1980s.
Grabe. Xi Jinping tried to show himself as most powerful military head since Xi Jinping in 1980s, ano? Mataas talaga ambisyon nito ni Xi Jinping, no? May katok din talaga sa ulo to. Walang kakontentuhan, yung mga walang kakontentuhan, mga walang Diyos yan sa sarili. Ang tingin nila sa sarili nila, sila yung Diyos.
His involvement in military affairs predates his appointment as chairman of the Central Military Commission in 2012. Xi's father was a Red Army commander and a close ally of Mao Zedong. In the 1980s, she served as secretary to China's defense minister, and in the 1990s and 2000s, he worked with the PLA on military mobilization during his provincial roles. From 2010 to 2012, she served as vice chairman of the CMC under President Hu Jintao. Over the years, she has published numerous military treatises, making them compulsory reading for troops. He has also dedicated more time to inspecting military units than his predecessors. Despite these efforts, why has the Chinese president failed in pulling the military establishment into line? This requires a look at the history of the People's Liberation Army. Under Mao Zedong, the PLA played a central role in governance, with officers holding top positions in the party. In the 1980s, Deng Xiaoping reformed this by introducing civilian technocrats to take charge of governance, while instructing the PLA to focus on military modernization, that too with limited budgets. Deng's deal with the PLA granted them autonomy in exchange for their agreement not to challenge the Communist Party's rule. Deng even allowed the PLA to operate businesses, a practice which his successors later scrapped. After Xi Jinping assumed leadership in 2013, he pushed the PLA to be more professional and focus on winning wars. Xi's early anti-corruption campaigns resulted in the removal of at least 45 senior officers between 2013 and 2016. He even targeted retired military leaders like former CMC vice chairs Xu Caiho and Guo Guoxiu. However, she did not curtail the PLA's autonomy to make sure that it would not pose a threat to his own rule. He also maintained traditional promotion and retirement practices, offering benefits to displaced officers. She needed the PLA's support to undertake his vision of the largest military restructuring since the 1950s. This included cutting 300,000 troops and reducing the politically powerful ground forces from 2/3 to half of.
Grabe, no? She cut 300,000 troop and political strong ground forces from 2/3 to 1/2 of PLA. Kinat niya.
The PLA. To realize his dream of making the PLA a modern fighting force by 2027, Xi Jinping has poured billions of dollars into the military. Between 2012 and 2022, China's official defense expenditure reportedly rose
Laki
from
ng budget.
$106 billion to $230 billion. Around 40% of this was allocated for weapons procurement, including big-ticket projects like aircraft carriers, next-general fighter jets, and nuclear arsenal expansion. The PLA is a huge organization. It is reportedly the world's largest armed force with 2.1 million active duty troops.
Wow.
The PLA has more than 3,000 aircraft and over 400 ships, according to
Meron
the
silang
US Pentagon.
3,000 aircraft.
This would
Dami.
make it the world's biggest navy and third largest aviation
400
force.
ships.
But despite these impressive
World biggest navy ngayon ng China. At third sila sa aviation. Pangatlo.
figures, is the Chinese military just a paper tiger? After all, it may not be foreign enemies, but internal challenges which may foil Xi Jinping's massive military dreams.
So, yun po, no? Nakita natin kung hindi ganun kasolid yung at tiwala ni Xi Jinping sa kanyang mga sundalo. Kaya kung sino yung pinaghihinalaan niya at yung mga kalaban niya noong una pa, tinatanggal niya, inaalis niya. At yung loyalty ng mga bagong general, yun yung hawak niya ngayon. So, natatakot siya maging sa kanyang mga sariling military generals. Ano? At mas takot siya ngayon kasi sa dami nung tinanggal niya na yung mga yon ay longest no? So, sa ulado na nila yung pamamalakad at maaaring yun ay pinagkakatiwalaan ng sarili nilang armed forces tapos biglang tatanggalin ay malaking banta yun para sa kanila, no? So, maaaring mahati yung bansa nila, magkaroon sila ng tinatawag na yung civil war, no? O yun nga sabi ko, kung sakali mang pumutok yung gera, kaya sa Taiwan, ay bumaligtad yung kanyang mga generals at siya yung maging kalaban pa ng sarili nilang sandatahan, no? Ito ay malaking dagok sa China, no? Kaya siguro ito yung nagiging dahilan kung bakit hindi nila masimusimulan itong gera. At alam ng mga general nila na hindi biro yung kalaban nila kung makakalaban nila dito ang US. Dahil ang US napakaraming allies. Andun ang Japan, andun ang Australia, at nandun na rin siyempre ang Pilipinas, Singapore, Indonesia, nandun na rin. Sana maging kakampi natin ng buong ASEAN dito sa gerang ito kung sakali mang pumutok. At nandun din ang England, andun ang Germany. So, almost ang kalaban nila ay itong tinatawag na United Nation na, no? Kung sakaling sila ang mauna sa gera at mapatunayang talagang mali sila. At ilang beses nang napatunayang mali sila at ang Pilipinas ang tama regarding dito sa West Philippine Sea issue, di ba? Sa atin kumampi ang mambabatas, no? Ayaw naman yan kilalanin ng China. So, hanggang dito na lang po, nakita po natin yung background kung bakit takot si Xi Jinping sa kanyang mga military general at nawa ay itong takot niya ang magpahupa ng tensyon, no? At siya mismo sumuko na, no? At sana kung sa susunod na eleksyon ay mapalitan siya mas maganda. So, hanggang dito lang po, ito po ang Awi Mix Videos. Maraming salamat po.